I'm so done with it. Hi. How you doing? I'm here to do a live reading real quick for you guys. Hopefully whatever comes out, it definitely frees you from whatever situation you're in. Okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I hope whatever comes out, it frees you from whatever situation you're in. And that is helpful. Okay? Anyway, um, let's see what's up. See what Spirit wants. What's up? Good morning. Grand Rising. Yeah. How y'all doing? I hope you guys are doing great. Also, I want to say, if you guys have TikTok, I will be there today at 3 o'clock to do live readings, okay? But I'm doing all 12 signs and I'm doing it live today at 3 o'clock Eastern time on TikTok, okay? And after I do the live reading, I'm going to download it and put it on YouTube, okay? So I hope you guys can see me there, all right? What else? And that's it. Oh, I just did a reading on TikTok that I'm going to download also. And it had to do with somebody who wants to rekindle things back with you, but they're not your friend. They're not your family. Okay? This is a person that wants to set you up because they're going through a financial situation. So please be careful. Okay? Be careful who you try to allow back in your life. Some people don't deserve your energy. Okay? Understand that. And they already showed you how they got down. Do not accept this person back in your life, okay? I don't care. Because they're trying to set you up. They don't like you. They're jealous. They have insecurity issues and self-doubt. And they're envious of you. And envy is very dangerous, okay? So they could be having luck is not on their side, and your ancestors are definitely stepping in also. So, and they're trying to block this person. So please, if you have any signs of anyone from your past that did you dirty, that's trying to come back into your life, cut their ass off. Do not allow them back in your life. Stop the bullshit with the, oh, I forgive. Fuck that. Okay? Forgiving is gonna lead you to a fucking early grave. If somebody already showed you their ass, you keep it moving. You heard me? I'm talking to you from a place of honesty. You know, I don't lie to you about shit. I don't have to lie to you about nothing. I don't have to. Okay? The truth alone hurts. And it might hurt you, what I'm telling you, but I am telling you the truth. If they already showed you their ass, how they don't appreciate your friendship, whatever relationship you had here with them, and they disrespected you, you need to leave them right where it's at. If it's dead, leave it at the grave. Do not bring it back to life. Because that's what they want to do. They want to come back to your life. Okay, they want to say, I'm sorry, but this person's narcissistic. Okay, and this person wants to set you up. So if that resonates with you, pay attention to what I just said to you, and please be careful. Okay? There ain't no pictures of God and the devil hanging out. So don't believe that forgiveness bullshit. Okay, you forgive yourself again, play. Don't forgive people for what they did to you. And let's be adults and let's be adults and let's keep it 100 with each other. Okay? But if you know somebody that did something to you, you're gonna always look at them for what they did to you. Did you really forgive them now? You can't. Because you can't unsee what you saw. You can't unfeel what you felt. Okay? Pay attention to that. I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm trying to teach you. Okay? I don't forgive nobody that did me dirty. I don't do forgiveness and I don't take apologies. You know what the fuck you did. You know when you did it. You know you have fun when you did it. You spoke about me behind my back. You laughed. You stabbed me in the back. You even had campaigns about me. You either joined other people to join you to hurt me and hate on me. Why would I forgive you? Right. Okay. So don't allow people that hurt you to come back into your life because all you're doing is giving them the knife again. Yeah, stab me again. Twist it this time. That's what you're doing. And if you can't forget something, it's because you can't forgive them. And if God exposed them, it's for a reason. You're not going to just catch somebody out of nowhere doing something to you. Okay? That's God stepping in. Look, let me show you what they're doing. That's also God testing you to see how far would you let this person go. Come on, pay attention, people. We have good people and we have bad people. Choose a side. There's no middle. There's no fucking middle. Okay? Be careful with the people that you allow back in your life because they're not coming in here to be your friend. Okay? All right. Let's get into it. I had to say that because, there's so many people out here that really assume, like, oh, if they come back, they're meant to be. No, they're coming back to finish the job. Yeah. Spirit, let's talk to them. Please take over the reading like you always do. Like I said, the last reading I just did is about somebody trying to come back into your life and they're trying to set you up. Okay? Because they're going through some shit right now. And they're envious of you. And envious is a dangerous thing to have. So pay attention. Okay? I will upload it once it gets, downloaded from TikTok. But it takes a while sometimes. So I will post it, okay? So you guys can see it. And if it resonates with you, just pay attention to the message. Spirit, let's talk. Take over the reading like you always do, Spirit. Let them know what they need to know. Like you always do. Amen. First card is doubt. Okay? You have doubt when it comes to something here that you could have been very emotionally invested in. And honestly, I feel like you're in this energy where you're going to protect your energy. Okay? You're going to most likely defend yourself, stand up for yourself, This could have been something that you was nurturing, something you was holding on to, that now you're just not feeling it. I feel like you could be in a Queen of Swords energy. Doesn't mean that you're an air sign, okay? Maybe you are. Doesn't have to mean though. But you're in the Queen of Swords energy where you speak your truth. You know your truth, okay? And you don't have a problem saying what you have to say. You understand me? And I feel like whatever you saying is, you saying that this is a waste of time. Okay? This is someone where I feel like you could be ignoring. You might not be seeing their worth. Instead, you're just walking with faith, honey. And you're not going to create anything here with this person. You could also be looking at them as someone that is sneaky as hell. Okay? That wants to come back in from the cold. Yeah. They need your help. That's what they might be saying to you. But this is a commitment you declined because they were consistent here with something. Okay? And you're just not confident with them because they're a liar. And I feel like you're looking at them like a liar and you're tired of them. They want to offer you some type of stability here. They want to spend time here with you, but this is someone you're blocking. Okay? When it comes to being emotionally attached to somebody or having options here, this is someone that is not honest. They don't tell the truth. They're not truthful. They don't give you clarity. And that's why it's over. This is a person where you will not reciprocate with them and you decided to take charge of the situation as well. Okay? And realize that there's no victory with them. There's no success here with them. There's nothing but conflict and competition with them. Okay? This is a chapter in your life. Or there's a chapter in your life that they brought a tower to you. And when it comes to investing with them, you feel nothing but resentment. This is a person you're not going to entertain at all whatsoever. This is also a person that could have been very egotistical, arrogant, okay? But you're not going to mostly support them, and you're not going to forgive them. You're in the Empress energy, honey, okay? Where you're using your intuition, and your intuition is telling you that they don't bring justice here. They're not fair, okay? I feel like you learned something when it comes to this cycle here, honey, and emotionally you're walking away from it because you're sitting also in the Virgo energy where you did your homework, okay? Where it took some time for you to sit alone, and as you sat alone, you found out truths. You realized certain things. You saw 1 + 2 is 3. Something makes sense here. Like it's like, that's why you act like that. This is, you just starting to look at everything. And that's the problem. Once they left you to be in hermit mode, that's when you get all your truth. Okay. And I feel like you could, like I said, you could have investigated and realized that, damn, you was dealing with somebody who was really toxic. Okay. This is somebody who was really like a devil, someone that's evil. Yeah, that's what you're picking up, right? As you stood alone, you started examining everything, analyzing everything, listening to all the things that y'all spoke about, things that y'all went through, going back in your mind of, wow, this is probably why they did that. This is probably why they said that. This is, that's what you did. And when it comes to pursuing something here, you know that this person insulted your intelligence, and now they want to come in here and have a fresh start here with you. Yeah. This is somebody that switched on you also. Could have even juggled you. You know your situation, love. Okay? And now this person could be seeking advice. For me, I feel like this person could have even went to someone to seek some type of advice, even like a reader. Okay? And I feel like they're very frustrated right now. Whoever this person is, they're frustrated. Pulling their hair out. Yeah. Because whatever they found out, whatever advice they got is heartbreaking. It's like they stabbed themselves in the heart for what they did. Yeah. This is a friendship, relationship, whatever that you broke up with, or you broke off from, whatever situation you have, you know your story. This is a situation where you're no longer going to take a risk here. Okay? Yeah. It's definitely sad because this person did manifest something here. Okay? They could have manifested something when there was a get-together for some of you guys. This is also a person that wants to reunite here with you. They want to resolve something here. But you already know that this person is not going to come here with the truth. You already know that. They're not coming in here to give you any truth. No. They're not going to be honest. Okay? I'm telling you, they're not. Because according to the cards, it's showing that you're going to just walk away from them because you're tired of being stabbed in the back. You had it up to here. And not just with this person, with people in general. This could have been someone that they made you happy, or maybe you made them happy at the time when they were in your life. But you see right through the veil, babe. Okay? You freed yourself from something here. Yeah. Because this person hurt you. Whatever you saw, it hurt you. And it's sad. But you put the burden down, baby. Okay? And by you putting the burden down, you're not going to put time into something any longer that you was definitely putting the effort here with. This is someone you're cutting off. There will be no, you're cutting off. When it comes to fixing and building or collabing with them, that's cut off. If anything, babe, you keep into yourself right now and you're not coming back. You've walked away with whatever you learned of this situation, and you're not going to respond, nor are you going to take action, because you're dealing with either a hater or a player or both. It don't even matter. But not just that, this person is also one-sided. This person's a hater. They're your enemy. I'm being honest. This is a person that's the enemy. They don't like you. You probably don't even get along with them. You have no passion for this person. No love at all whatsoever. This is somebody that could be receiving bad news. This is also somebody where I feel like you pumped your brakes here with them because you're not confused, honey. You convinced that even dealing with them or spending time with them, you didn't get shit out of it. Okay? You didn't get nothing out of it. There's no growth in this situation. Okay? And you're confident about that. Yeah. When it comes to having access to you, all this person did was something grimy to you. Shiesty. Why let them back in your life, right? Your time here with this person is done because they're being exposed. They were exposed already. I feel like you exposed them in some type of way. And that's why you decided to move on when it comes to having any new connection here with this person. Okay, babe? We're not done. We just started. Spirit, summarize the reading for the collective. What they need to know. First card. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles is in reverse. For a long time, I feel like this is a person that brought you nothing but conflict and competition, and this is why your commitment has been declined. You declining a commitment with this person. You don't want nothing to do with them. Like, the whole time they're around you, all they do is bring problems and drama. Like, why? Why would you want them around, right? Spirit, what else you got for them? Lord have mercy. I could be speaking to a Gemini, or you could have been dealing with a Gemini. You could have been very adaptable, versatile, communicative, witty, intellectual, eloquent, youthful, and lively, while they were nervous and tense, superficial, and non-consistent. Spirit, what else? You don't gotta be a Gemini, remember. You could have just been one of those characters that I read to you. Or maybe you have Gemini in your chart. Everyone's different, y'all. Ooh, you also got a... Está bien. You have a Libra here as well. You could have been dealing with a Libra. Or maybe you are a Libra. Or maybe you have it in your chart. Or maybe not. Maybe you just have one of these characteristics. Okay. You could be diplomatic, romantic, charming, easygoing, sociable, idealistic, peaceable. While they were indecisive, changeable, gullible, easily influenced, flirtatious, and self. Okay. This is a person that harmful cup. Okay, this is a harmful toxic poison. This is the cup that they're going to offer you, which is no good. It's full of shit. It's full of poison. It's full of things that can harm you. This person, for some of you guys, maybe they were addict. Maybe they wasn't. Maybe they used to drink that lean. Okay. Everyone is different. Maybe they wasn't. But according to this cup that they're going to offer you, it's harmful. Okay. It's not a good cup. It might be filled, but it's not filled of love. It's filled with toxic shit. Okay. This is a person that was very, they could say you were promiscuous, lust, sidewalk gang, or this is who they were. Okay. While you could have been a role model. Okay. Maybe they're looking at you as a role model, but this is also a person that's lied to you. Okay. They could have lied to you or lied about you. Or this is what they were saying about you. You know, they were lying, saying that you were promiscuous and now you're trying to be a role model and all this other shit. So what? People's change. Maybe you was. Maybe you know, maybe you wasn't. Doesn't matter. But people change. Sometimes you gotta go through things in order to change and know your worth, right? Okay. Just because somebody was an addict doesn't mean they're always gonna be a drug user, right? They change. Things happen, right? Okay. And people could talk all the shit that they want. That's all they do is talk. Don't let that shit hurt you. You see and hear the shit that they say about me, honey. Spirit, what else you got for this reading? They say a lot of shit about me too, and I'm still here. I don't worry about what people say. That shit don't pay my rent or my bills. That shit don't add no zero to my account, honey, okay? It's just talk. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, so you got community in reverse. These are people who are most likely you stood away from them, or people are staying away from them. And I feel the more you stood away from somebody, the more happy you were. Okay? Yeah, this is a person that didn't respect the fact that maybe you were a gift to them. Okay? They don't know what they have until they lose you, honey. This could have been a person that cannot manipulate you. Something with a house. So I don't know if you live in a house with this person or y'all live in the same building. Okay, that's for some, not for all. Or maybe you are, this is somebody that maybe try to manipulate you about a house, about some property. Okay, this is somebody who cannot keep you stuck. They trying to keep you stuck. It's not happening, baby. Okay, this is somebody who stays in their south node. They're a low vibe, honey. All right, and you decide to get ahead and move on. Why? Because you're in high honor, honey. You don't got time for that. You're in high honor, honey. You decided to move on. Like, you don't deal with trash. Okay? And that's probably what they are. They're trash. Fucking trash. You could have left the whole community behind because of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Not wanting to deal with people like their type. That always brings problems and drama to you. Okay? You moving on from having any connections here with this person. For some of y'all, this could have been a person that's maybe in the service, in the Army, Navy, Marines, you know, something like that. Okay? This could be somebody that, you know, you moved on from. Okay? You had to move on from them. It could have been even a whole group of people for some of y'all. Everyone is different. Maybe you had to cut off your family, your friends, because of, you know, the way they act with you. Okay? Spirit showed them in their dream. Okay? So maybe Spirit came into their dream and showed them who the hell you were and how they needed to protect, you know, respect you. Okay? You know, Spirit has a way of communicating with people, honey. Okay? Or maybe they had a dream and they're like, oh, shit. Those things happen. You know? And now this is probably why they want to be around you and kiss your ass. You know, things like that happen, boo. What else you got? Spirit, talk to them. They want you on their team. I fucking bet. I fucking bet. Yup, I fucking bet. Yeah, after they saw what they saw in the dream, and you're in high honor, I bet. I bet, like, well, I want to be on their team. I want them to be friends with me. I want to be around them. No, like, no. No. You're like, nah, not no more. Okay? You could have cut off a lot of people because of this shit, boo. All right? That person you like likes you too. Oh, that's what's up. So somebody you like likes you too, mira. Mira. That's what's up. Good for you. Okay, mira. Dreams do come true, boo-boo. That's nice. What else you got? Spirit, talk to them. please, guys, don't forget to subscribe, okay? Don't forget to subscribe. And if you don't know if you're subscribed, maybe you unsubscribed by mistake thinking you're not subscribed. So please pay attention to that as well, okay? Yeah, You don't want to meet up with this person no more, babe. You sure don't. Mira, look how the cards came out. You don't want to meet up with this person no more, okay? This is a person where you know there's no love here for this person, okay? This is someone where, look at it, not today. You're not trying to hear nothing that this person's trying to say. You don't care if they asking you, please forgive me. You're not with none of that shit. Like, nah. Remember you played me? Remember you dogged me out? Huh? You don't remember? I remember. You remember? I remember. Okay? Yeah, you moving on from having any new connection here with this person. Okay? Spirit, what else you got? Yeah, baby. They're in regret right now, okay, for what they did to you. And they know that you're going to decline any type of offer that they're giving you. Why? Because you took their fucking mask off. That's why. Okay? You took their fucking mask off. That's what happened here. Yeah, spirit showed them, and now they want to be your friend. Now they want to be your friend. They want to come back into your life. This could be family. This could be friends. This could be both. You know your situation. You know your shit, boo. Spirit, what else you got for them? You see me shuffle? Not interested. You're not interested, okay? Committed to someone. This could have been someone that was committed to someone else. Okay, your homeboy, homegirl ain't your friend. Yeah, remember I said community friend, whatever. They're not your friend. They're not your friend. They're not. It's in reverse. They're not your friend. They're not your friend. Okay? They're not your friend, boo. I gotta keep repeating it so you don't forget. They're not your friend. All right? They're not your friend. That's it. Period. Spirit, what else you have? Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Oh, well. All right. This is a person that did something that was malicious towards you. Okay. This is a person that karma could have served their ass. This is also a person where they're an opportunist. They only call and text when they need you. So you're dealing with an opportunist person here. Okay. This is somebody who doesn't want karma for what they did. They don't want karma for what they did, but they did something that was malicious to you. And this is why, yeah, you're refusing to have this person back in your life, honey. Yep. What else we got? What else, Spirit? What else you want to tell me? These three. If nobody no time on earth was I wanna hold you for a while. Ooh. And I get a smile. All right, love. So this is a person that honeymoon, the bliss, holiday, and time together. This is somebody that wants to have a good time here with you. They're gonna try to come and flirt with you and play around with you. This is an ex for some of you guys that does not want to release you. They don't want to release you. Now, this could be an ex-friend, an ex-lover, ex-family member. You know your ex. You know your story, okay? But this is that type of person that you got here. Okay? Here we go again. Let me get this person out of here because they're always saying things that they shouldn't be saying. I don't got time for you. Goodbye. Let them start a whole new account. I love when they gotta start a whole new account because they think like, I won't block people. I will block the shit out of you. I need you to understand that. Okay? I will block the shit out of you. I have no problem doing that. I don't go to your house to start problems. Don't come to mine. Okay? Ooh. So, honey, you got the Most High angels, ancestors. You are protected. Prayers, meditation. Go cleanse your energy. Okay? You might have to cleanse your energy. All right? Yeah, you could be a businesswoman. You never at home. Work, fitness, wants a vacation. Okay? You could be, or they could be a fire sign. They could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sag that you're dealing with, or Aries, Leo, and a Sag that I'm speaking to right now. Switch your roles. You know who you are. Let's get this. Okay, Spirit, what else you got for them? Peace. All you want is peace in your life, honey. That's all you want. You don't want people bothering you. You don't want people in your face. You just you're not with the bullshit. Listen, the minute you bring problems, when I'm at peace, we're gonna have problems. And that's probably where you at. Like, yo, I like peace. I don't like problems. If you're gonna be bringing me problems, you're gonna have to get the fuck up out of here. It is what it is. Period, point blank. We don't got time for that. Okay? And that's what it is. When people see you at peace, that's when they want to fuck with you. They want to get under your skin. They want attention so bad. I want attention so bad. I want them to notice me. Me. And you're like, bitch, get the fuck out of my face. Get the fuck out of my face. That's where you could be at right now. Like, you don't listen. You don't like drama. You don't like it, but people be, look, you see, it's time to release negativity. It could be a Scorpio you dealing with or a Scorpio that I'm speaking to. But yeah, you're not with the bullshit. You know what I just said before? You're at peace. This is, you're definitely, it's time to release negativity. And that's probably what you're doing. Anybody that's negative, you're like, get out of here. Beat it. I don't want you in my face. You bring problems. You too much. You're a me type of person. Like, you're annoying. Goodbye. You know what I mean? You just don't like that. And there's nothing wrong with you. If you want your peace, you want your peace. Certain people need to respect that. And you're protected anyway. Like, why would they want to fuck with you? You got the Most High and your ancestors protecting you. Why would they want to fuck with you? Are they fucking dumb? In reverse. No longer holds power over you. Dissolve attachments with the past with love. This is somebody who's still holding on to you. Still holding on to you. This person is still holding on to you. They can't let you go, collective. They can't let you go. They're still holding on. They still want this cycle to be open between you two. And you're like, yeah, no, I don't think so. You're a fucking opportunist. 24. You're an opportunist and I don't like you. Okay? Yeah. That's where you at. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Yeah, this is somebody, well, you decided to move on from. Your time with them is done. And when it comes to having a cycle here, there's no growth in that. And I feel like you've pumped your brakes here when it comes to this person. This is somebody that I feel like could have also maybe even gotten some bad news. But this person's a hater and you don't have no passion for this person. This could be a person where I feel like you moved away from them and you kept to yourself and you cut their ass off. This is someone where you're not putting no time into it because they hurt you. And yeah, you could have been happy with them at one time, but no, they running with a lie with that. Okay, they might want a reunion here with you, but this is somebody that made you sad, and you're not in no relationship here with them. This is somebody that could be very frustrated as well because maybe they switched on you or they juggled you. But this is a person here that insulted your intelligence, and they're very, very toxic. They could be very evil as well. And that's why you moved away, even emotionally, from this, because you learned something about this, and your intuition was speaking to you not to entertain this person or invest in them at all when it comes to having a chapter in their life or in your life, okay? Because there's no victory and success with it. Do not reciprocate with them because they do not bring you the clarity that you need. If anything, block their ass. And when it comes to offer of any type of stability here, you're tired of that shit. And you're going to decline any type of commitment here with them as well. This is a person here where I feel like they were messy, okay? And sneaky. And you don't see the worth in them. And you definitely speaking your truth here. That they know that they were holding on to something here or whatever, but you're protecting your energy and defending yourself. This is someone that you have nothing but doubt here with them as well. And when it comes to having any type of new connection here with them, yeah, something has been revealed about how grimy and shicey this person is. And you're very confident here that you're not confused. You're very convinced here that this person's your enemy. This person's definitely one-sided here. Okay. And you're not going to respond or take action or come back to it. And when it comes to fixing and building anything here or putting the effort in this situation, this is somebody where you put the burden down. Because you see right through them, boo. And you're moving away from them, okay? You walked away from them. And when it comes to resolving something or manifesting anything here with them, you're not going to take a risk either. This is somebody that either put a nail in a coffin with you or they broke your heart, okay? And they could be getting some type of advice or whatever to have some type of fresh start here with you to pursue a situation here. But you sat here like the hermit and analyzed everything of what this person has done to you. And when it comes to the cycle here, you know that they don't bring no justice. This is why you're not forgiving them or emotional supporting them. This is somebody where you feel nothing but resentment because they brought your ass a tower before, bringing you conflict and competition here as well. And you had to take charge of the situation and end it as well. This is somebody that was emotionally attached to you, or they had options here. But when it comes to spending time here with this person's a liar. Okay, this is somebody that was consistent here with something, and now they're trying to come back in from the cold or ask for some help, and they're keeping their fingers crossed, honey. But you're not gonna waste your time with them because this is someone you're not feeling any longer when it comes to nurturing them. And honestly, you're not, yeah, you're not even showing like you even care when it comes to that. You put your all your feelings to the side when it comes to this person. This is somebody here that they still holding on to you. They still want to cycle here with you, but the only cycle they bring is conflict and competition, and this is why you declining the commitment here with this person. Okay, this is someone here that you even had to like look at all these people you cut the fuck off. Okay, you could have cut off a whole damn fucking family, a whole community. Okay, yeah, and you've been happy ever since. Yeah, this is the person that didn't see that you had a gift. Okay, and they can't manipulate you. This is someone that could maybe live in your house or live on your block or live in your building. All right, or this could have been about a house for some of you guys. Yeah, this is a person who can't keep you stuck. They want to keep you stuck. They can't. This is a person who's in their soft no, honey, and you decide to move on from them, okay? You could definitely be looked at as high honor, okay? Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. This is somebody that, okay, they could have said you was malicious, but you wasn't. This is somebody that doesn't want karma, honey. This is a person that is an opportunist, okay? Yeah, you're not interested, okay? Committed to someone. This could have been someone who was committed to someone else. Your homegirl slash homeboy, they not your friend. All right. This is a person that wants to have a good time here with you. They want to like, recapture certain things here with you. But yeah, this is an ex or something that does not want to let you go. All right. What else? Que lo que hay? Que lo que hay? These cards. So you either dealing with a Gemini or a Libra, but these are two air signs here. Okay. So maybe you have that in your chart. Okay, or maybe that's in their chart, but this is a person that every time they give you a cup, it's fucked up. Okay, this is also a person here that could have been very promiscuous as well. Okay, or could have said that you was when you was actually a role model, but this is a person that's also lied to your face. Okay, this could be a fire sign. I'm speaking to an Aries, a Leo, or a Sag, or that's what you was dealing with. You could also be a businesswoman, or maybe they were. Okay, never at home, work, finesse, wants a vacation. But guess what? This is a person that the Most High and angels and ancestors, you are protected, pray and meditate and go cleanse your energy. You might have to cleanse your energy when it comes to this person. Okay, yeah. They want you on their team now. Now they want you to be friends with them. They want you to be their best friend now. Get the fuck out of here. Spirit showed them in their dream, okay? Probably who the fuck you was. That person you like, honey, they like you too. All right? Isn't that cute? Ay, qué lindo. Yeah. Yeah, you're not trying to meet up with Lord. You're not trying to meet up with this person. No, we're not doing that. Okay. You ain't got no love for this person. Don't be Mr. Arrow. You miss me with that shit. Tell him you miss me with that shit. This is somebody's like, yeah, not today, bitch. Savvy. No, I don't think so. That's where you at with this. This is somebody who's in regrets, okay? And they have some repression going on because they know that you are going to decline their offer. Okay, this is a person that you pulled their mask off. They had a whole facade, this person. Yeah, they did. You're at peace. You're not trying to deal with none of that. And anything that brings you releasing anybody that brings any type of negativity towards you. You could be a Scorpio or they are a Scorpio or someone has Scorpio in their chart, honey. But this is a person that they can't let go of you. They cannot let go of you. They still want you in their cycle. Okay, this is somebody that they don't want you to detach from them. They don't want you to dissolve whatever you guys had going on here with them. But I feel like you moved on when it comes to having any new connection with them. You don't want this connection. Whoever you left out is who you leaving out. That is it. There's no coming back to that. And I feel like this person is upset because they know you're at peace. And they didn't bring that to you. They brought you nothing but conflict and drama. And that's why you're moving on from having any new connections with these people. Okay? Excuse me. That's what I have for you. I hope this helped. Quick announcement at 3 o'clock. If you have TikTok, I will be on TikTok today at 3 o'clock doing live readings for all 12 signs. I will be posting the timestamps for them as well. So please meet me at Eastern Time, 3 o'clock today on TikTok. I will be doing all 12 signs, okay, live. I love you guys. Take care. Enjoy your day. Stay safe and stay warm. Bye.